Welcome back, caller, for the last part of our playthrough on Killer Frequency. This might be cut into two parts. I think it's going to be a little bit long, but we will see. There's going to be, of course, two endings, the good and the bad one. So let's get into it right away. Okay, so we have a call. Let's get into it.
You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
Whoa,
What's going on,
doing?
Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home.
I missed him.
And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
Wait, but Murphy... Oh, no, wait. I thought it was Maurice. But that's the guy we took out of the dump. Yeah, he's a good father. That's good.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
Maybe there's
No,
more
sir.
than one person.
Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
You're the one who called, dumb mask.
Nothing. You and Fernando just stay safe.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help y'all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy.
I've got better things to do.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out.
Yeah, thanks, Murphy. That was quite useless.
This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Breathe?
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Of course they knew the person.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station.
Oh yeah, right.
You should get all the info you can.
This
What's
is
your
more
friend's
useful.
name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach,
Oof.
and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to
Well-
line 2.
the fact that the knife is still there is probably best, rather than not having it and then it just bleeds out.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
Sure.
Hit me. I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I
stopping
was
the
saying.
worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes
It's
sense,
common
though.
sense, Peggy.
God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Okay, keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding, find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
Okay, so
All right,
this call...
Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Casey. This call is all about remembering stuff in order to save the guy, so let's try our best.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Okay,
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need
bleeding!
help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
I leave it.
It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No.
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey,
Well, I
is
hope
his leg
so.
wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Yeah, secure.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Well, I don't know. The rags, I guess.
Take the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go.
Oh shit, well, me too.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Now?
Now isn't the best time, Peggy. Can it wait?
Forrest, it's kind of important.
All right, give me a second. Casey, I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Well, talk, Peggy.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right.
We have 2 lines.
She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's gotta get to the hospital somehow.
Well, what if someone from the hospital takes their own car and go to him? She'd have to drive, but she doesn't have a license, right?
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
Yeah.
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note-taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard, "The future is floppy"?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now.
Ooh, nice. We got all the keys. I'm guessing we have to get to the basement again, or is his... Where is his... desk, actually? Now that she said, like, where's Dawn, it kind of scared me, because we did, kind of tricked her into letting her think that we would help. Oh, that was his desk. Into letting her think that we would help, and actually we just tricked her and we gave her the alarm code. So maybe she's coming for us now? My hands are sweaty. Okay, let's check it out. Well, he has the certificate. Reginald Scott, first aid to the injured. Okay. But I guess all the good stuff.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
He scared me. What about this? Hint, very important date.
Nope, that's not working. Must be something else.
I don't want this note. Okay. What's that? X forever. Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring back original protag and villain. Okay, that's nice. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Well, we know why Clive stole them. What's this? Alien. Can we put this somewhere? Insert floppy disk. Where? Here. Nope. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Wait, 1107. Very important date for the town. Just making sure there's nothing here. What's this? Overdue. Okay. Chupacabra. Also don't need that. Alright, well... I guess we... Why can I pick these? Probably not important. Okay, 11:07.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Okay, this is gonna be long.
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
What are you doing? We don't have time for this. We have a man literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm
Well-
sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
I didn't do it on
I
purpose.
can read
Oh,
the rest of this later.
you can actually see the name. Okay, I didn't know. I have Peggy, Bradley, Carter, Karen. Wait, she didn't do the first course. John Hedges? Alright. Let's see. John refuses to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic. War medic. But it was station policy to send everybody regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of service. Is that even legal? Spoke to John again about eating the free samples. That bread, blah blah blah. Is it un-American to reprimand a war vet? I feel like someone knocked. My heart is racing. Okay. Well, that's nice. Jesus Christ, you scared me! I'm already freaking out with this game, dude. And you're just barking next to me. What's wrong? You heard the neighbor walk in? Come here. Put your little jacket on. My heart, Nami. My heart. I think I know.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I... Hello? Is anybody there?
What?
Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale.
Oh, I thought it was
Arrest me. He just threw
Peggy.
up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
Did he have booze?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the breathing seems to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate the legs.
Casey, I need
some
you to
blood flow.
elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt.
I can't leave?
Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
She had a jacket.
I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or... Oh, God.
Apply more.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one. I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Boy,
Whoa, I just jumped over the desk.
I'm doing well. Is he gonna...
And Reggie will see that I've been going through his stuff.
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. Please. I can't give him what he needs. Please, still. I can't live still.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well.
Okay.
You said you knew who to call earlier?
Yes.
Who was it?
John.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. A war medic, huh?
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house.
Yeah,
Something
that's
of a
quite practical.
hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
Well, it's medical.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind.
He
He's
probably has
badly
no
hurt,
idea.
and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Oof.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in.
He was fast.
I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay,
Nice.
Forrest. We'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone.
Okay.
God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
They can hear me from here.
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Me too.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear from him after I've killed him in the last episode. Ah,
Good to hear from you again. How are you both doing?
Oh, we're good, man, thanks to you. You're like our guardian angel.
That wouldn't be a bad look for you, Forrest. A little White Wing Halo number? Maybe something for the KFAM Halloween party.
All right, everyone, let's calm down. Ricky, I'm just glad we could help you and Maxie.
Is there anything else we can help you with, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
ooh.
Oh? What's that?
You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Whoa. Well, yeah, that makes sense because we did figure out that he's or she is killing all the people that knew about the George affair?
Keep talking. What happened?
We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party turned, I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
It was Dawn.
Ricky, please.
Was she the
What was her
girlfriend?
name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Yeah. I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
Why him?
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky.
She's probably in her mid to late 30s now. Huh. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What?
What's up, Peggy?
What going on?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Okay.
I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
It better be good, Peggy.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got
thank
back
God.
through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Okay, how?
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be
Okay.
listening in, so once her location is known, We'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you
This
will.
scares me.
Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that easy, to
It's
be
nice
honest.
to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is gonna give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ.
Okay.
Time to turn the music off.
I know.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Let that be you, Dawn.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges.
Oh.
I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason.
Jason, we meet at last.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I
Tell us more,
I
Jason.
needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second, met our Whistling Man, pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic, those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What
Oh,
happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not.
no!
Please is on.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency?
I'm starting to understand what's going on. It's the girlfriend killing everybody, and Dawn was the girlfriend.
Bear Point!
It's in the storage area in the far
I don't want to go downstairs.
You might have
She's
found it
here,
earlier when you
isn't she?
looked around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Aww. They were gonna say John. He was gonna tell Dawn's real name. Whistling Man, are you here? Oh, I have like the heebie-jeebies right now. Oh, there we
That
go.
must be it.
This one.
Oh, we've got power.
Jesus Christ, on a
Whistling.
motorbike.
I need to warn Peggy.
Oh. Hello? My God. It's upstairs. Ah, I have a broom. Quick, quick, quick. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Peggy, I'm coming to rescue you. Huh?
What? Why is it locked?
Wait, but he's downstairs.
Oh no.
I'm closing this. Why can't I close it? I can't close it, guys.
Peggy, where'd you go?
Woo! Oh my God. Don't do that.
No way. This can't be happening.
Wait. She has no boobs. It's a guy. Where? What do you want me to do, dude?
A call.
Where's Peggy? What do you want?
What do you want?
Good to talk to you again,
Oh,
Forrest.
it's Dawn.
You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
I guess we've had some moments. My favorite was when Ricky ran you out of the rink.
Yeah, that was funny.
You sure did get me then, Forrest.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
What's this? Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M. M?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well, I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest.
Probably me.
The one who started it all. Oh, let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait,
Wait.
It's all all gonna come out.
She's not in front?
Your
Who's
daddy had
this?
money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world,
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy.
Exactly,
And if
who
he
are you?
says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry. Henry Barrow. Barrow rings a bell.
Your son? You mean you...
Wasn't it the original Whistling Man?
He?
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight. Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow?
Yeah, okay, so the original Whistling Man and her had a son.
Let me just get this mask off.
Hmm.
Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney
I
went
want to
crazy
see who it
wearing
is.
this. There we go.
Marie Campbell?
Marie?
George's old girl.
Yeah, that's what
Oh.
I thought.
Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Shut up, Teddy.
Quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest.
Marie.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did.
What did
Killed
Teddy do?
George that night.
Oh.
This night. 20 years ago.
listen to me.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Okay.
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
I'm happy we have your cooperation. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
But where's Peggy?
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end.
Am I talking
Teddy,
to myself
we'll
or
start
on the
with you? Just
the intercom?
talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
You stupid idiot! You want to be slapped? I was gonna say, but hit him. Yeah, you want to die or
Do you
what?
want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking,
Ow. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
what made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too, wasn't he?
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know. Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. Bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man. Everyone screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Well, I guess not, because we talked to him earlier.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier. He had no idea what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter.
You would have killed an
Enough
innocent.
to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Well,
How can you
Let's
still
kill a
say
guy.
it was just a prank?
Oh, come on.
ugh.
God damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Wait, don't tell her.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
Against all for time here. Who was it, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
What?
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, god damn it. I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized.
Oh, that's low, Teddy.
Ugh. You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Well, you're on tape.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Ash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest.
Not now, you
And
won't.
then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip
That's horrible.
my future?
George was a blip?
That's an evil thing to say, Teddy.
Yeah,
That's the way it is.
I want to look
My
around, but
father agreed with me.
why do I have a broom?
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Shark Creek.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews, too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatment she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried
Well, easier
everything
said
I
than
could
done.
think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story.
Ah, Maurice.
We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
I want to be compassionate so that she let me live.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined the football team. Was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
What? Oh, don't come too close. Well, that's not possible. Football field, school gym. That's where they train.
At Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway,
Oh,
I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie?
Peggy? How does she know Marie?
Teddy?
Wait,
You've got to help me.
quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than
this
you
is
ever
Marie.
did. Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face.
Mary is
I
Peggy's
worried
sister.
you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Sister? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
How did she know that they were at the school?
While you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
that my sister
What?
is the Whistling.
How did she not recognize her sister's voice all along?
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister.
So,
I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then.
why so creepy?
Just... What happened to you, Marie?
What's gonna happen to me here?
Just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night. But did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And...
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well... I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Wait. Next best... Why is Eugene in here? Eugene was the guy that was waiting for his girlfriend, right? So... Wait, I'm so curious. Why are they mentioning Eugene?
Wait. Is that why you went after that kid in the maze? Eugene Stein? Because his parents?
That's right.
Wait, what?
Eugene's parents were there that night too. But they got themselves killed in a bus accident. And since only their child was left...
Marie,
But it's
please.
horrible.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy.
Why would you kill an innocent kid just because
Besides,
their parents were into
You
something?
forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you.
Yeah, that's
She
true.
kept it here. on
I
the
have it in my
desk.
hand.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Oops.
Henderson police! Freeze! No! Henry! Get out of there!
Whoa!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in
I
pursuit
can't
of
come
the
out.
suspects.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of time.
But the
Where's
other guy
Marie?
just left.
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
What do you mean it's over? They're still at large. Her son is gone.
Well,
At least he closed the
folks,
door.
It was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy.
But where's
This
Marie?
has been Forrest Nash.
It's been a scream.
And it's been a scream.
Oh, so I can... Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I? That's it, guys. We made it through Whistling Night finally. We managed to save everyone on one hand, and my dog is playing on the other. And we killed everyone as well in another playthrough. So it's been quite of a wild ride. I really enjoyed playing this game though. It was neither too long nor too short. The story was interesting, Nash's replies were funny, and the interactions and the detective work made the playthrough pretty entertaining. And I think it was just the right amount of scary for me, at least. I would rather watch than play scary games, to be honest. So yeah, thanks everyone for sticking by my side during this night of terror. I'm very curious what you thought of the game. Let me know, and if you have something similar or any other game that you would like to suggest that I play next, let me know as well. In the meantime, take care, and I will see you for our next playthrough. Bye bye.